With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Anthony is out there with that, and it's Hernandez into the three. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah. Squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Now, here's a Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. 5 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. And Anthony's got the ball here for Boston. And stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Allen's shot is off. Celtics on offense. Out to the wing. Here's Hernandez. Mobley with the rebound. Garland against Anthony. Garland with the bucket.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And so Boston again turning it over. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back. Here's Mobley. And too long on the shot.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
It's Williams, high post. Working on Allen.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Cavaliers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Garland surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. Allen for 3. Rebound Boston. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Now here's Okoro. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to Allen. For 3, Mitchell. He can't hit that time. And it's Boston the other way. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tripped off a little bunny.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
The Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Back to Garland. Mobley looking it over. Pass to Osman. Fires the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
2 minutes remaining.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Out of bounds. Cleveland.
Mobley at the elbow. Back to Allen. Over Williams. That one wide left.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
In at small forward and power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. And there's Jared Allen. Then it's Mitchell. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Anthony. And it's Mitchell missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Hernandez. 5 points in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Hernandez. Last time out he had 44 points. Outside Tatum. Here's Hernandez. Defended by Allen. Williams inside. Mobley's there. Good on the shot.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Now, here's Okoro. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. He kicks it to Okoro. 5 on the clock. Here's Mobley. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Shots good by Hernandez.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Okoro. Will it go? And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, everyone. That was your one, your only Cavs powerhouse.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Hernandez. Shoots over a Coro. Offensive rebound. Williams passes to Anthony. Pass to Patton. 6 to shoot. Knocks it loose. Boston needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Stolen away. Shot's good by Hernandez. Hernandez has got 13 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Stenson. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just...
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the efforts being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Rockets was terrific. He had 44 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. He played outstanding. He didn't force anything and allowed him to take over on offense. Kevin, we'll see what he has in store tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here's Mitchell. That's tipped.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but one of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%. You're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Osman's checked in. Kicks to Haywood. Jacks up a three. And that one's good. Osman points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The Cavaliers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And it's tied up with that one. There's 25 seconds left here in the second. And he banks in the layup. And that's now 21 points for the chosen one.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability, but he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Smart passes to Hernandez. Tries again. Bank shot. No good. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. We got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
The Celtics, 38.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
On the court right now for the Celtics. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Patton out there with Anthony, and it's Hernandez in at the small forward position. For 3, Mitchell. The rebound by the Celtics.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
For the lead, it's deflected. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Anthony leading the charge. And the basket is good. Hernandez has got 4 points this quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Mitchell outside. Garland against Anthony. Garland the pass to Okoro. Here's Mobley. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. Young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
Here's Mitchell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got his first 2 points of the night.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Now a timeout called by Boston. For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and he knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
Celtics making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Here's Hernandez. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spot. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. 4 on the shot clock. Garland dishes to Mobley. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Hernandez. That shot missing. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That's the first of 6 played on the road.
And he has started to turn it on now after that slow start.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Okoro passes to Garland. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Hernandez. He's got 25. And they get it. And he lays it up and in. Hernandez has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaching. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots.
Cleveland leading by 3. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight. Down low. Here's Hernandez. The 9-footer's on the mark. Hernandez has got 10 points in just the second. Half.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Get the shot. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
All the officials are all over that one.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers. He's off on the first.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop.
from where it was in that first half.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Pass to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Darius Garland taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Garland. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Hernandez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That free throw good from Hernandez.
Shooting for Boston. Hernandez.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Cavaliers leading by 5. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Okoro. And 12 points for Donovan Mitchell. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Shots good by Hernandez. Hernandez has got 34 points.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Okoro passes to Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His third.
It goes on Jason Tatum. Free throw good. Garland.
At the line for your Cavaliers. Darius Garland.
Both free throws good from Garland.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
So it's Boston now. They trail by 7 to the inside. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Hernandez can't get it to go. Mitchell. Oh, with authority.
That is a monster finish. Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Shots good by Hernandez. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Allen kicks to Garland. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Celtics trail by 9. Hernandez passes to Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Mobley outside. Garland against Anthony. Releases. Garland, no good. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Hernandez to the paint. The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Hernandez. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mobley finds Garland, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3. That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put it in the work. Got a second chance to score.
The pass to Pep. Here's Hernandez. Good. Nice job down low. Hernandez has got 38 points.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Back to Garland. Allen trying to break free. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 9. 1:15 left to play in the final quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, the chosen one.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
$1:15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. He can't get it to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Here's Okoro. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
No question, he got marked on that shot.
That's the first. That brings them within 8.
Shooting from Boston.
Both free throws good from Hernandez. Here's Mitchell. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Williams against Allen. He kicks it to Okoro. Cleveland moving around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Mitchell buries the long-range jumper. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, huh, with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Passes it to Allen. Mitchell outside. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Here.
Not happening. Or it will.
Dang.
That was a quick game.
We got those 4.
That's what Team 2K TV does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about.
Blowing kisses and blowing games.
Game number 2.
All right, we're not gonna dance this time. We gotta look locked in.
We can't show off like that again.
Hey, why am I dancing?
Rodney, you are.
action around the NBA on Thanksgiving Eve. A great lead-in to a big weekend of basketball.
NBA, we have so much to be thankful for. And of course, this is when the season starts for real. We've got a few weeks behind us. Guys have their legs under them. Now we start to see who the top dogs really are.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. We've got Brandon Ingram, James Harden out there with Zion Williamson, and it's Daniels in a shooting guard. Here's Tatum. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go, and it's Hernandez missing. Here's Ingram. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there? Well, what a job punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
To Daniels. And here's Ingram. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Now here's Harden. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. 18 feet out. Williams grabs the board.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Inside, Hernandez. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 5. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, B.A. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Here's Hernandez, covered by Ingram. And it's Hernandez missing. He nails it, and we're tied.
Making the most of that possession, unwilling to give up on the play.
The Pelicans have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Smart against Harden. Rebound Boston. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive to say the least.
And these two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
And here are the Pelicans now. After the basket by Boston. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Pass to Aldama to the middle. So it'll be substitutions. And we're approaching about the pass to Ingram. Just 4 to shoot.
Give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Things just don't seem to be. Outside Jones. Down low. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the
Veteran big man, Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Hernandez is good.
I just love the ball.
Pelicans trail. Outside Jones. Pass to Ingram. Back to Jones. Outside Ingram. To the paint. The jump hook. Drummond inside. And there's a 3-second violation. And the Pelicans making a change here.
Celtics ball. Checking in for the Pelicans.
Boston on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Oh, he tries a three. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Hernandez. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What a decisive finish. Great timing, tremendous force.
Now here's Bamba. Yep, that one goes.
Well, what a job by Mo Bamba to get to his area. Get on the interior, pick your spots. Mo Bamba does just that.
And we've got 28 seconds left now in the first quarter. And it's Hernandez missing.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
The Celtics making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Harden. Pass to Rollins. On the wing, Harden. Second chance effort, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Hernandez. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen
Celtics 17. The Pelicans 15.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
We've got Marcus Smart, and it's Aldama in at the center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Jones, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Rollins, no good.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He contributed 42 points and put in so much effort at the defensive end. Great two-way game for him. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, BA, certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
Now here's Jones. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. To the inside, Daniels. Can't hit that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Hernandez. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Outside Jones. Looking to win the drought. And he nails the jumper. Give him 8 points now.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And it's Hernandez missing. Williamson with it. Guarded now by Smart. It's stolen by Smart. All alone on the break. Pass to Tatum. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
Now here's Williamson. And in that win against the Timberwolves, he was a major factor as well. Daniels misses. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Back to Jones. Pass to Williamson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3. James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for New Orleans. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet.
The Pelicans, 45.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boston trailing. So for the Pelicans right now, we've got Zion Williamson, Brandon Ingram out there with James Harden, and it's Daniels in at the 2 guard. It's good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And the Pelicans shooting at about 44% so far. And they call an illegal screen here.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Hernandez. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And here are the Pelicans now. 2-point game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Inside. Tatum finds Smart down low. Here's Hernandez. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Here's Hernandez. Another shot. Gets another look. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
To the paint. And count it. Now 5 for 7. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Smart right side. Three-pointer. Boston again missing. The Pelicans. Of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Low block shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Pelicans, Trey Murphy, shooting 1.
Here's Anthony. He's got 14. To the middle. The steal. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off.
71.
All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Hernandez in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Hernandez. Murphy pulls it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Some room here for Jones. Boston with a rebound.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Murphy pulls it in. New Orleans has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Boston shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Hernandez, covered by Ingram. Tries yet again. Misses the layup.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. For Boston, they've got nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Hernandez. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Fourth personal foul.
The first free throw is good. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it.
New Orleans ball. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Davison.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First team foul.
Outside Ingram. And it's rejected. Here's Davison. Tipped. And they get it back. Tries again. And it's Hernandez missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And he's going for the oop here. Williamson misses.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Brandon Ingram, first personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
Foul. At the line.
Good on the second one. Harden with it. Outside Ingram. New Orleans calls timeout.
Timeout. Celtics entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The shot misses, and Boston going the other way now. Anthony, left side. Pass to Hernandez. Pelicans cleared away. And here's Harden. The 15-footer. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. Rebounded by Daniels. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Back to Harden. Pass to Ingram. Down low. And he slams it in one-handed.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Here's Daniels. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
So both teams changing it up here. 1:10 left in the final quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Pelicans.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for James Harden.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Team foul. At the line for your Celtics. At the line for 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. That one misses. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's Lewis. And that's an intentional foul.
Hernandez. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, out.